All right, chat. So pretty easy pick for me. This is Price of Fame, 100%. Expansion Explosion is interesting, but it's more interesting in Constructed than it is in Limited. It's okay in Limited. It's still good, but it's not good enough. The Beetle's okay. The Wojak Bodyguard's okay. Siege Worm's okay. This is just the best single. This is the best removal in the set, I'm pretty sure. It is instant speed and single colored. So as a first pick, you can't get any better than that. We're still open to Golgari, and we're still open to Dimir. Seems pretty good to me. All right, next pick, Deadweight. All right, any other questions? Oh, right, there's other cards here too. Watcher in the Mist is a very decent body. This is a Cloud Reader Sphinx. We Dragonauts, I think I overrated it early in the set, but it's okay. I liked Electrostatic Field, I like Direct Current, but this is in the color of a card we're already playing. It's quick, it's good versus aggressive decks. It's fairly decent for removing things like Gorgon or other annoying 2-drops like Guild Mages in non-aggressive decks. It's just way too good. Next up, Child of Night in our colors, not bad. Generous Stray or Prey Upon. Sure Strike or Wojak Bodyguard. These are all pretty weak. We do want to remember this isn't Dominaria, so like Wojak Bodyguard would probably be my pick here if I was open to all colors, but I'm not. I'm really only open to this. We're already in black Sticky Stag, so yeah, Deadweight over Watcher in the Mist for sure. Child of Night, Generous Stray, Prey Upon. Not super excited about Generous Stray. Child of Night's good in a Golgari deck. It's good in a Dimir deck. Prey Upon's okay. We already have 2 pieces of better removal. I'm going to take the Child of Night. Still don't know what color I am. Crawl Swarm, Flourish Flower. And that's really it. The Legionnaire, very different than our color set right now. Mere Guildgate leaves it open. Crawl Swarm's a victory condition. We'll take the Crawl Swarm. I'm not excited about that pick, but it's okay. Pilfering Imp, Devkarin Dissident. Disdainful Stroke and a Guildgate. It's interesting. So the thought process going through my head, there's 3 cards that I've identified here. The Dissident, the Stroke, or the Imp are the ones that I'm interested in. The Dissident leaves it starts to speculate towards Golgari, but it's one of the better 2-drops to do that with because it is a 2-drop that at 2 is a 2-drop, and a little bit later in the game lets you saturate your mana better, which is nice. The Pilfering Imp I don't really like. It does build your graveyard, but it's slow and expensive to do it. And then the Disdainful Stroke is a decent little counterspell. Can you do me a favor, Weefsat, and let me know if that's up to date? Is that this week's or is it an older one? I don't know if that ever got updated. I think I'm on the Dissident pick. Imp leaves me totally open, but I don't want to play it in Dimir. So it's not really. It's a kind of a weak Golgari pick, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Maybe we're building Graveyard with it and it's good enough to play. It always feels like it's not good enough to play. Try it again for the 19th fucking time. Undercity Uprising, Golgari Raiders, Dowser of Life, Whisper Agent. The Dowser's alright, but if I'm going green-black, there's better creatures. If I'm going blue-black, the Whisper Agent's better. I don't like Undercity Uprising at all. I don't like Golgari Raiders. Makes that a pretty easy pick for me as Whisper Agent. Second Whisper Agent or a Severed Strands. You have decent removal right now. I think I'll take the Agent over the Strands. It's a better creature. Undercity Uprising, Vapors, Ceratok. Sideboard Vapors, maybe? Pretty underwhelming. Take the Guildgate. I think I can do better than this. Let's take the Guildgate and speculate on a high power white card that we end up playing. Biggest Spore Worm, one of the payoffs for Golgari. Bat's okay too in our color. But it's not a super exciting card. I think I'm on the worm. Alright. Golgari Guildgate. Seems good. Bunch of garbage. I really hope I never play a Moonmark Painter, but I might. Let's grab the Marshall. It's an uncommon. If I was at a table, it would have been the Painter ever 100%. I don't think this card is playable. That card's not playable, and that card's not playable, though. So, alright. I get a Painter anyways. Hope not to run it, but maybe. Dowser and Shieldmate both wield. Dowser leaves us open still. Shieldmate's pretty damn replaceable. Not very excited about Shieldmate. And a Vicious Rumors. Alright. We've got a Darkblade agent. Good synergies with Whisper agents and the Price of Fame. Got a Watcher in the Mist as probably the strongest creature here. Conclave Tribunal as the best card in the pack. And Steam Vents as the most expensive card in the pack. Probably on the Watcher in the Mist plan. Tribunal is a little bit rough. We'd have to end up in green and then splash white to have any chance of playing it. Or just put white cards in here. I don't think so. I think I'm on the Watcher plan. Dimir Guildmage. Nice little payoff. Sure. Nothing else here really that exciting. The Dazzling Lights of the Whisper Agent. Luminous Bonds. Second Deadweight. Unexplained Disappearance. Looks like we're being pushed towards Dimir. Tried to stay open to Golgari as long as we could, but we just never saw any good green cards. Really easy deadweight. This is a little bit harder. Capture Sphere versus Sinister Sabotage. So I've got double deadweight and a Price of Fame. I would like a Capture Sphere, but it's one of my least favorite types of removal in this set. I'm going to grab the Sinister Sabotage. Get those Surveil payoffs going. There's a Notion Rain here. Although the Glowspore Shaman would be interesting. Let's grab the Notion Rain. Clearly not in the other colors. Plague Crafter, there's one of the payoff cards for Golgari. So this is a Plague Crafter versus Dimir Guildgate. I think I'm on the Plague Crafter. I may not play it, but it's going to be good in some matchups. Burglar Rats versus Dazzling Lights. Seems like a very easy Burglar Rats. We just got payoff for Plague Crafter. Okran Assassin, Undercity Uprising, Wall of Mist, Dimir Guildgate. Yes, please. Alright, so we're pretty solidly in Dimir right now. Although I guess stuff could push us out still. These cards are very unexciting. I'll take the uncommon. I don't want to play any of them. Dimir again. I don't think we've played Dimir in quite a while. Silent Dart may be playable. Vapors as a sideboard. Maybe even main deck it. I don't want to play Moonmark Painter now. The Barrier of Bones is fine. Has good sacrifice synergy with Burglar Rat and Plague Crafter. Excuse me, with Plague Crafter rather. Enhanced Surveillance. I doubt I'll play it. Bats are a win condition potentially. All right, let's see what Pack 3 has for us. Something nice. Doom Whisperer. Ooh, yes please. Deadly Visit there and a Nightveil Sprite, which would be nice. The Monument would be okay, but that Doom Whisperer. Deadweight number 3. Yeah, probably. I think I'd happily run 4 of those. Okay. Some payoff for our early game would be nice. This is a payoff card for Dimir. Get to draw cards out of it. Seems good. Necrotic Wound, Centipede, or Dazzling Lights. We've got a lot of cheap removal already. I'm not sure that we're going to be building Graveyard all that much. I like Necrotic Wound just fine, but I'm probably on Dazzling Lights number 1. So we have 3 2s right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could take one more Whisper Agent. Probably a little bit higher value than Dazzling Lights. Another necrotic wound, another dead weight. I said I'd play 4. I'm playing 4. All right. The Crab, the Barrier Bones, or Whisper Agent number 27,806. Or the Guildgate. Playables are at 22 right now. I think I'm on the Guildgate plan. I don't have a lot of double cost spells though. I don't want a 4th Whisper Agent right now. Taking a 4th Whisper Agent, I think. 5th Whisper Agent? Seems excessive. It's just gonna be non-stop fucking whispering over here. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Radical Idea, maybe? Necrolist doesn't have a lot of synergy with this deck, but it does eat Burglar Rats, Barrier Bones. Hooray for that, I guess. Whisper Agents are pretty good. I just don't know that I need 6 of them. Another Vapors for sideboard could be okay. I already have one though. Radical Idea. I don't think I'm playing it. But maybe. Alright. Bats again. Sure. Another Whisper Agent. We could have 8 of these if we wanted. I think it's 8 or 9. Maybe another Radical Idea. I don't really want to run 2 of those. I don't know, chat. We haven't seen any disinformation campaigns. We didn't see any of the 2/2 phantasms that grow, and we've only seen 2 Darkblade agents, one of which we picked a bomb over, right? So, thanks, Living Joker. Appreciate the clip. Alright, so I'm probably not playing Pilfering Imp with this deck. I may or may not be playing Barrier Bones. What's the card count right now? I may or may not be playing both bats. Have to play Plaguecrafter. Got a lot of removal though, so Plaguecrafter gets better when you can target select your opponent. Like you kill all their other shit and then force them to sacrifice the Plaguecrafter. We're at 26 minus 2, so we're actually 1 over right now. It's probably Barrier Bones, Plaguecrafter, Cut of Bats. Like that right now. 23. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 creatures. Yeah, I don't think I need another Whisper Agent here. Alright. There's no uncommons. There's no cards I'm playing here. There's no reason to even think about this. Necrotic wound wield, huh? I don't know if I'll play that or not. Ah, nice. Never happened for the sideboard. Okay, so we're missing some of our discard abilities as Dimir. This is kind of like, this is Dimir Flyers. I don't think I'd play a Necrotic Wound here. I've got 15 creatures, which is quite a lot. But I think it's just a little bit awkward. Ooh, nice. Bold progress. Yes, yes. Sweet, sweet wild cards. Okay. So our win conditions are Doom Whisperer, Crawl Swarm. We have a little bit of removal and Price of Fame and 4 times dead weights. A little bit of draw with Radical Idea and Notion Range and maybe Darkblade Agent. A lot of mid-rangey creatures that trade off, and then we try to beat them down in the air. Seems fine. think we can win games with this. It's not the most impressive Dimir deck we've ever seen, thank God. But it's nevertheless looks solid to me. Why do we have 2 packs? Oh, because this is the fail packs we got from last run. We get anything good in those? No, we had them all. Okay. What are we calling this deck, chat? I think it's called Stop Whispering. Alright. I feel like this is what happens when you don't stop whispering. You get stabbed with this fucking green knife that spreads all this plague all over you. Seems good. Silent Death, Agent of Whispers, Dead Whispers. Chat, we go for comical. We're not trying to sound badass. We're not sitting here posturing about the deck. We want comedy. Comedy, chat. Dimir Tempo. Oh, I haven't done the land. That's a fair point. Yeah, we definitely need to fix the land. Thank you for pointing that out. What is this now? 10 and 9 seems good. I do need double blue on 3 and double blue on 5. I think that's fine though. Okay. We could call it fixed. Oh, I got a better one. All right. How's that? You guys see that? Is that a little bit better? I think we need a couple more dots. I wasn't sure there's going to be room in the name. Okay. There we go.